typing.io website, and I will just plug you in like this. So if you want to know where I learned the fundamentals of typing, because I didn't know how to touch type at all when I started this process, just ask me and I'll let you know. So I'm going to be listening to Grant Cardone's book on closing.
The big question number 3 is, do you deserve to reward yourself?
Slow down.
This is called the unwind close. You'll remember the copy close. This is similar to the unwind close and the copy close. You come back and they change their mind. Graham, we change our mind. We think we're going too fast. Hey, no problem. I'll tell you what we can do. Let's just put this off. Let's put off the idea of making a decision for a while. How does that feel? It feels good, doesn't it? Good. You know, I go through the same thing myself. I know what I want. I go out and find it. When it comes time to making that final decision, oh, I get scared every time. I get scared I'm not doing the right thing. You know, that maybe this is the wrong thing. It's the wrong time. It's too much money. Tell me this. Do you really believe this satisfies your needs, this purchase? Yeah, Grant, I did. Okay, number 2. Is this product affordable? I mean, if you wanted to do it, could you afford it? Yeah, Grant, we could. The big question number 3 is, do you deserve to reward yourself? Or is this the time for your company to expand? This unwinding from a buyer's doubt happens often. It demoralizes salespeople who thought just for a brief moment they had a deal, come back only to find out it came undone. This takes very professional handling, and this close does exactly that. You want to agree and then go back to the close. Grant, hey, we've changed our mind. Man, I hate to break the bad news to you. We feel like we're going too fast. Hey, no problem, John. Tell you what we can do. Let's just put off making a decision for a while. How does that feel? Hey, it feels good, doesn't it, man? Now you don't make a decision. You got a little room. You get to breathe. So you can expand on all that, right? You know, I go through the same thing myself. I know that I want something. I go out and I find it. And when it comes time to making a final decision, oh, I get scared. I get scared I'm doing the wrong thing. Hey, tell me this. Do you really believe this satisfies? I mean, does this product satisfy your needs? Good. Good, he says yes. Number 2, if you wanted to do this, is it affordable for you? Yes. Good. Third question, the big question. Do you deserve to reward yourself? Or is it time for the company to expand, whichever might be the case for you? Yeah, Graham, man, I deserve to reward myself. I work really hard. Good, just close the deal. See, you're back into the deal again. So unwind close. There's a number of other time-related closes that would help you right here so that you quit getting stalled. Here's another one. We're going to wait close, number 1. Certainly you can do that. Let me just share with you what happens while you wait. Number 1, you and your company still need the product. Do you agree with that? Yes. 2, it's costing you not to have the product. The cost alone, over the next, how long do you think you wait? 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months? We'll probably wait about 6 months. Good. It's going to cost you this much, this month of May, June, July. Number 3, nothing changes when you leave here, except prices go up. So let's do this. Let's get this done, as you have many, many other things to put your attention on. I need your okay here and here. So this buyer is now going to wait. Man, they're closed. They're about to do it. And now I'm going to wait. Certainly, sir, you can do that. Certainly, ma'am, you can do that. Let me just share with you what happens while you wait. You know, they say time is money. Let's just see what the cost is. First of all, you and your company still need the product when you leave here. You agree with that? Yeah, Graham, we still need the product. Good. That's important to get that, realization. Number 2, it's going to cost you money not to have the product. The efficiency alone offered by this product was going to save you X. If you wait 6 months and multiply 6 times X, this is what you save. Number 3, nothing changes when you leave here, except the prices go up. We expect a 6% increase on this product before the end of the year. So this is what's happening. You still need the product when you leave. It's costing you money not to have the product. Your people are ready for the product. Your customers want the product. Nothing changes when you leave here except the prices go up. Look, let's get this done. Let's do this. You've got many other things to run in your company. Put your attention on. I need your okay here and here. Agree. Then present what happens when someone waits. Agree with them. I agree. You can wait. That's your option. Show them when someone waits that nothing positive really happens. You're looking to uncover the real objection in this close. It's called going to wait close. Number 1. When value exceeds price close. This is what the buyer that says, I have a better price with your competitor. I understand and I assure you that there is a great deal of difference between what my competitor delivers and what we deliver. And once you see exactly what that is, you will see that I actually offer more value than what they presented to you. And when value exceeds price, I think you will agree, price is no longer the issue. See, this is where you know your product and your service and how much you have to offer exceeds what they have to offer. This is when you better figure out what it is and sell it, or you will always be beat on price and inferior products. I've seen buyers say they could buy the same exact product from someone else, and I knew for sure that no one else in the marketplace offered even a remotely similar product. Don't argue, build value. Quit selling and start closing. Show the difference in the value, and you won't have to close on price. Price is a myth. When value exceeds price, that's the close. Sir, I understand, and assure you there's a great deal of difference between what I offer and what my competitor delivers. What we deliver and what they deliver are completely different products. I'm not asking you to believe me, but I'm going to tell you, I believe that once you see exactly what it is they have and what we have, you will see that I actually offer more value, more benefits, more savings than what has been presented to you. Because the reality, sir, is when value exceeds price, price alone is no longer the issue. 3 agreements and close. Do you agree that this is the right product for you? Do you agree that sooner or later your company will have to make this purchase? Would you agree we have always serviced you? Good. Then do this as you agree it's the right thing to do. Now, this is very similar to the 3 yeses. Remember that? Do you agree this is the right product? Get a yes. Do you agree that sooner or later your company will have to make this purchase? Yes. Would you agree we've always serviced you? Yes. Good. Do this as you agree it's the right thing to do. Let's do this. Sign here and here. This is where you link a number of agreements or yeses in order to get the big agreement. This questioning gets momentum moving in the right direction. Very, very simple. Very, very much assumption closing, and aligns the buyer's thinking to something positive so that they can take a positive action. Minor point close. Do you like the color? Do you like the size? Can you see yourself using it every day? Good, then let's wrap it up and get it ready for you. And you can use as many minor point closes as you want to, just things that you know are going to be positive answers. You're going for the minor point. Hey, do you like the warranty? Do you like the size? Because they said they like the size. Do you like the location of our facility, and have you heard good things about our service? Anything you know you can get a minor point close or affirmation on. This wraps it up. Once you get enough minor points agreed on, let's wrap this up. Let's get it ready for you. I need you to sign here and here. Look for any minor points that you know you can get a yes to. Once you get yeses to minor questions, then go for the big close. Who taught you that close? It's a great close, okay? Anytime you're in a situation, we can't afford it, we can't do it, we gotta think, you could use this in so many different situations where you just look shocked at the buyer and say, who taught you to think like that? Well, what do you mean? You can do anything you want to do. You can afford whatever you want to afford. You're capable of doing anything and everything that you choose to. Now, that's not you talking to me right now. It's got to be somebody else. Who taught you to say you can't afford it, or you need to think about it, or I can't do that? That's not you. Come on, let's do this deal. Sign here and here. Now, to do this close, to use this close, to be effective, you have to absolutely act shocked when you hear this, as though it's impossible that this person would even say this. Like, I can't believe you're saying this to me. While this may appear to contradict the earlier agreement rule, the reality is you're acknowledging this person can do anything that he or she wants to do. To pull this off, you have to be straightened out on money yourself. So that if you're hearing money objections, you need to be mentally clear on money. Because if you're not getting money from others, it's because you have some hang up on money. And maybe you're running around the whole universe saying, I can't afford it, I can't afford it, I can't afford it. So everybody's going to tell you what? Hey, I can't afford it. Then you're going to look at them shocked. Because I'm going to tell you, if you're telling people you can't afford it, that's not you. That's some training you got for somebody else, from Susie Orman on TV, or she told you can't afford what you want to afford. You bought in, you believe it, you make some mental decision, you attract what you believe in, and now everybody's telling you can't afford it. Now you're going to look at them shocked, and you're going to say what? Who taught you to think like that? That's not you talking to me. Look, you can do anything you want to do. You can afford anything you want to afford. You can make any decision you want to make because you're an incredibly powerful person. Now let's do this. Great close. It's called the able close. Grant, I can't do it, or the price, or the money, or whatever the stall is, right? Sir, forgive me. But when you say you can't do it today, I got to tell you, you're shocking me. I'm shocked. You're one of the most competent, most able, most intelligent people that I've ever sat in front of. I have people that don't have near your capacity, near your wherewithal to purchase this product every day, and they do it. Now, come on, let's do this. Sign here and here, please. It's called the able close. This, again, is one whereby you empower the client by acknowledging what they're capable of. You're shocked that they're saying this to you. This is not them, okay? They're telling you something, you're like, I can't even believe this. You're going to basically affirm the validity of this human being. Many things heard in are mere reactions. They're not real responses to situations. You want to discount some of the things you hear by being almost, forgive me, sir, but when you say you can't do it today, I got to tell you, man, I'm shocked. You're one of the most competent, the most able, and most intelligent, creative people that have ever sat in front of me. I have people that don't have near your wherewithal, near your capacity, near your intelligence, not even close, that purchase this product every day. Now let's do this. Sign here and here, please. Great close. You need to learn this and make it yours. Intelligence close. And Grant, I just can't do this, or I'm having reservations, or we need to think about it, or we need to do more homework, or whatever the objection is again. Sir, you're one of the most intelligent people that has ever sat across from me. And you know that you have a lifetime comprised of intelligent and well thought out decisions. This will be another intelligent decision. Let's do this. I need your signatures here, here, and here. Again, you're acknowledging the buyer's intelligence and ability to make good decisions, and are not willing to buy into just mere reactions. Many people lack the ability to believe in themselves. Even when they've made $1 billion of decisions, even when they've made a lifetime of good decisions, they still go into doubt and might need you to blow them up a little bit and remind them that they can make a good decision. Many people lack this ability or lose the ability to make a decision, and closing a deal requires that you're able to inspire someone to take action. The intelligence close. Sir, you're one of the most intelligent people that has ever sat across from me, and you know that you have a lifetime comprised of intelligent, well thought out decisions. This will be another intelligent decision. Let's do this. I need your signature here and here. Do the right thing close. This is when you're getting a stall on making a decision. Sir, I want you to do the right thing, and if you don't think this is the right thing, I certainly don't want you to do it. I want you to do the right thing, as I trust that you're a person that prides himself on always doing the right thing. You've built a life of right actions and right decisions. If this purchase doesn't fit under right things, then I don't want you to do it. But I don't believe that to be the case. Let's do this if you think it's the right thing. If not, tell me what's not right. Great close. It's called do the right thing close. This comes from your sincere and genuine desire for people to do the right thing. And many times, in fact, most of the time, in fact, for me, all the time, somebody not doing something with me is never, ever, can't be, impossible, the right thing. If I'm closing them on doing something with me, I already believe it's the right thing. I don't have any reservations about that. They're the only one that has a reservation. Let's say I'm raising money for some charity outfit. I'm doing a fundraiser, and I really, really believe in the fundraising we're doing, right? And they're like, oh, I'd like to, but I don't know. It's not the right time. The economy's tough, blah, blah, blah. Sir, I want you to do the right thing, because I trust you are the kind of person that prides himself on always doing the right thing. You've built a life of right actions and right decisions. if this purchase or this investment or you writing a check to this charity wouldn't fit under the right things, then I wouldn't want you to do it. But I don't believe that to be the case. You know how many people this is going to help. You know how many people will benefit. You know how many people in this room look to you as a model of someone that takes the right actions. And because of what you do tonight, they'll do something. Now let's do this thing. If it's the right thing, if it's not the right thing, tell me what's not right about it. Great close. That close is so good, I'm going to give you one to follow it up. Do the right thing close number 2. I want you to do the right thing, as I trust you're a person that prides himself on always doing the right thing. You have built a life of right actions and right decisions and obviously avoided making wrong ones. If this purchase doesn't fit under right things, then don't do it. Now, let's logically look at this thing so you can make the right decision. Let me ask you, give me one thing that makes it the right thing to do. Good. What makes it the wrong thing to do? Great. What makes it the right thing to do? And you're going to keep going back and forth between the right thing and the wrong thing until you exhaust this list. You want to make a list and determine which one to do. This shows understanding and acknowledges the individual's ability to make good decisions. Make a list similar to the Ben Franklin, but you want to go from good decision to bad decision, good decision to bad decision, good decision to bad decision. I've had people do this. Okay, I got it. Let's do it. Let's roll. I understand. Thanks, Grant. Appreciate you being so logical with me, closing me up now. So what are you going to do here? Right? Do the right thing, close number 2. I want you to do the right thing, as I trust that you're a person that prides himself on doing the right thing. You have built a life of right actions and right decisions, and hey, you've done an incredible job of avoiding wrong ones. If this purchase doesn't fit into the right things, then don't do it. Let's just take a logical look so you can make the right decision. Tell me, what makes it the right thing to do? He gives you an answer. I help a lot of people. Good. What makes it the wrong thing to do? I got money has to leave my checking account. Okay, good. What makes it the right thing to do? Now, it'll inspire a lot of people in this room. Excellent. What makes it the wrong thing to do? Money leaves my checking account. Good. What makes it the right thing to do? Well, man, I haven't given much money this year anyway, and I need the tax write-off. Excellent. What makes it the wrong thing to do? Money's got to leave my bank account. She's got to leave it anyway. Let's do it. Okay, boom. Close the deal. Scarcity close. Be careful with this close, okay? It can backlash on you. As you're aware, John, there's a limited availability of this specific product. There's a huge demand for the product, and I want to ensure that I'm able to get you what you want. So look, let's get the paperwork done so I can assure that you're able to be one of the first people to own and enjoy this product. I need your initials here, here, and here. Now, you got to be careful with this because people will say, look, if it's not here later, it's not meant for me. So as you're aware, John, there's a limited availability of this specific product, a huge demand for it, and I want to ensure that I'm able to get you what you want. So let's get the paperwork so I can assure you're able to get one of the first one or have the first table or have the first product when it comes out, you can start enjoying it. This close uses scarcity. That's why it's called the scarcity close, and the hope of being the first and possibly even using the fear of loss as money's got to leave my bank account. She's got to leave it anyway. Let's do it. Okay, boom, close the deal. Scarcity close. Be careful with this close, okay? It can backlash on you. As you're aware, John, there's a limited availability of this specific product. There's a huge demand for the product, and I want to ensure that I'm able to get you what you want. So look, let's get the paperwork done so I can assure that you're able to be one of the first people to own and enjoy this product. I need your initials here, here, and here. Now, you got to be careful with this because people will say, look, if it's not here later, it's not meant for me. So as you're aware, John, there's a limited availability of this specific product, a huge demand for it, and I want to ensure that I'm able to get you what you want. So let's get the paperwork so I can assure you're able to get one of the first one or have the first table or have the first product when it comes out, you can start enjoying it. This close uses scarcity. That's why it's called the scarcity close, and the hope of being the first and possibly even using the fear of loss as momentum to close. Be careful again with these types of closes, however, as today's consumers can get worn out quickly on these kind of like, okay, if you don't do it, you lose it. Takeaway close. Let me suggest that you don't do this now. If you come back tomorrow, take some time, take the night to think about it. You come back tomorrow, and if somebody already steps up and is spoken for, you'd have to take that as a sign that it was never meant for you. Now you want to sit back from your desk and wait. It's called a takeaway close. You're going to actually remove the product. It's similar to the scarcity close, but opposite. They're like, I don't know. Sir, let me suggest that you just don't do it right now. You can come back tomorrow. Call me tomorrow. If it's already been spoken for, take it as a sign from the gods that it was never meant for you. Now, this is a riskier close, whereby you offer to take the product away, and you offer to remove the decision to close, and you propose that they walk away at this time. It's better to know that the buyer is sold on the product, convinced, closed, ready. See, because if they're really sold, they're not going to walk away. This one is only for the brave, okay? I encourage you to use it. I look forward to hearing you call our office and tell us, man, I did the takeaway and it worked perfectly. Want to be first or last close? John, the reality is you're either going to buy this now or you're going to buy it later. But you know you need this, and you know you're going to do it sooner or later. The question is, do you want to be the first to do it or the last to do it? Do you want to do it now or do you want to do it later? You know what? Let's do this. Let's get it done and make you the first, not the last. See, like all closes, the buyer has to be on the right product. They have to be the decision maker, and they have to be sold. When you get to this point, you have a buyer just not wanting to make a decision, but you know they want to do it. You know it. You know they need it. You know it's the right thing. This is especially good to use when you're confident that they're going to do this sooner or later anyway. Remember little candies, now or later? This is also particularly suitable in products that are just coming out or where competitors of the company you're talking to may be taking advantage of your services later. Want to be first or want to be last? The reality is, John, you're going to be buying the product. You're going to invest in it. Either you're going to do it now or you're going to do it later. But you know you need it, and you know sooner or later you're going to do it. The question is, do you want to be the first to do it or the last to do it? The question is, do you want to do it now or do you want to do it later? Come on, let's do this now and get it done and make you the first. Sooner or later close. The reality is you're going to do this sooner or later, and you know it. You need the product. You like the product. I could probably even say you love the product. You can afford the product. So let's do this sooner rather than later. Let's get this done now. You see, you have to know the difference between valid objections and just reactions to decisions. Most of what you get hit with, I think you would agree, are only reactions. Stay confident, stay focused, be prepared with the closes, and stay certain about what you're certain about, and close the deal. Sooner or later close. John, the reality is you're going to do this sooner or later, and you know it. You need the product. I could even say you love the product. Let's just settle on you like the product. You need it, you like it, you can afford it, and you're going to do it sooner or later. So let's do this sooner rather than later. Let's get this done right now. I need your initials here, here, and here. Get it done and over close. Of course you could wait. You don't have to make a decision right now, but I want to get it done now and over so you can put your attention on the things that are more important to you. Sign here and here, please. So this is, I want to get it over. I want to get it done and over with close. Of course you could wait. You could wait, what, month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months? You could wait. You can never do this. Of course you can wait. Of course you don't have to make a decision right now, but I want to get it done. And I want to get this over so you can put your attention on the things that are more important to you. Now I need your signature here, here, and here. Now, do you think I'm too persistent and never take no as a correct decision by a buyer? You know, they're saying, I want to do it right now. I can't do it. Do you think that I think that is never a good decision for them? Well, you know what? You're right. I believe the buyer is sold. When I believe they're sold, I believe I should close the deal and finish it. I'm going to close this deal. And if I need to persist to get it done, I will. I know enough about people to know that they're not confident until they're closed. Once they're closed, they'll quit creating reactions, emotional reactions, and noise, if you will, for why they can't do something. This is get it done and over. Of course you could wait. Of course you could put off making a decision. But I want to get this done, and I want to get it over so you can put your attention on the things that are more important to you. I need your approval here, here, and here. Never the best time close. John, there is never a best time to make this decision, as you will always have things going on. Let's do this now. You're going to do it sooner or later. Let's get this handled so you can start benefiting from it right now. I need your signature here, here, and here, please. See, people tend to want to add time to their decisions in order not to make a decision, thinking tomorrow or later will be a better time. To the degree that you yourself procrastinate in life, you will probably buy into this objection. And to the degree that you aren't completely sold, you'll get convinced that the buyer should wait. People that get into power in their lives make decisions, and they move on to the next thing, and they do things quickly. Confront the fact that there's never a perfect time. Time is now. Let's do this and get it done. So here's the close. Never the best time close. John, there's never a best time to make a decision, as you will always have things going on. Let's do this right now. Let's get it handled for you so that you and your company can start benefiting right now. I need your approval here and here.
That's a real tough one. Basically says that if somebody says, you know, any objection and you identify with it, and you say, yeah, you probably do need to have a think about it. Or, yeah, it probably is too expensive. Or, yeah, whatever that reason is, the reason that you accept it is because you probably feel that way too. And it's only when you don't feel that way that you don't allow it to accept it. On a side note, look how great this picture is. I took that in Venice. I'll never see those people. But good picture.
Won't allow close. I understand your position. However, I cannot allow you not to own this product. It is the right thing for you and your company. I would never mislead you, and it is the right thing to do. And John, I need your approval here and here. This is called the won't allow close. It requires tremendous confidence on your part, and you need to use it with speed and power. You also need to have a strong relationship with the buyer, as in all the closes, so that you can be completely convincing that this product is right. By the way, you need to be completely convinced that the product is right, that it serves them, that you're the right people. It's called won't allow close. I understand your position, however. I cannot allow you not to own this product. I cannot allow you not to make a decision on this. It is the right thing for you. It's the right thing for your company. I would never mislead you. You're going to do it anyway. I need your approval here and here.
Okay.
All the assumption closes, the ownership closes, the sooner or later closes, the do it anyway closes, all those closes would be very, very beneficial.
12 minutes, not too bad.
Ownership close.
Right, so unproductive keystrokes, 60%. Wow. So I could almost double my speed by being less or more productive. Wow. I'm going to leave it there just so I can keep the habit nice and short and mean that I still like doing it. 12 words a minute. Thanks for watching, guys.